It looks so gross. It makes me sick to my stomach.
He's like, hi, I'm eating portions now.
It looks like freeze-dried chicken that you get out of the bottom of the bag, and then that concoction down below, I think it's cheese and gravy, and then rice. What's up, guys? Yeah. I did it. I did it right. I did a thing. I did a thing right. Yay. I did it. Hi, Deadhead. Hi, Sydney. Hi, Normal Fruit. This looks gross.
It does.
It looks like some dried up turds that I've had a couple times in my life. You know? Yeah, just not appetizing. Yeah. What's up, Toasty? What's up, Cat Branchman? Are you guys ready to see Foodie destroy me with the same information that people have given a billion fucking times? Whoa!
Which isn't true. It's twisted.
Yeah, freezer burnt chicken that has been fried. Yeah, it's gross. Ugh.
Hello.
Yeah. Dog. You know what, Foodie? You kind of have no right to come for Amberlynn and her weird fucking chicken sausages, okay? Or her shitty cooking in general. You kind of have no right.
Wait, she went after Amber for her choice of chicken?
Really?
You? You who didn't even know what the animal is and yet you still ate it? It could have been a dog, honey. It looked like a dog. One of those yippy dogs. What's up, Wookie?
Lord Jesus.
Dude, I saw the ankle. I put it on for 2 minutes. I was like, let me stream this.
Gotta do it.
Holy fuck.
I think with Foodie's cooking, I've said before that hers seems better. I would say it's more along the lines of like a broken clock is right twice a day. Every now and then she's able to do it.
Guys, hello. Man, flies are
Hey, Foodie.
getting bold these days. I had Jeffrey on my nose.
Flies? Why are there flies in your home?
You know why?
Because there's food and dishes left out and probably her overall smell.
There's rotting stuff
You know?
all over. Yeah.
Huh?
Like, playing with death.
Yeah, well, we've been there for a while now, gal. Knocking at the door.
Why are they making a big deal over the video we're watching first? Because they're control freaks. How about this? The more you say for me to watch it, the more I don't want to watch it. Sorry. I'm not gonna give the bullies what they want.
Okay, so Here's my dinner I made today. I know it doesn't look like much. It's very beige, so the beige food haters.
Come on, Shanny. Why don't you watch the same thing? So her talking about the same thing that we've talked about every day for the past 5 years. Come on, Shanny. Go on. You want to talk about boring? That's boring.
I mean, yeah.
Are gonna be
We
triggered.
need to address it. Yeah, we have.
But it's actually so good.
We have.
Couldn't be bothered to.
It's called 5 years of addressing it. How much more addressing do you need?
I know.
I'm scared. Of what? The same information being pushed for the last 5 years? I'm scared of that? Give me a fucking break, moron. You're a fucking moron, Alex.
Add some broccoli, something, dog. Fuck.
Okay. I make this white gravy sauce.
Ew.
With
Already not a fan.
chicken stock, so I guess it's my chicken gravy. And these are just some air fried chicken strips, rice.
A lot of it. That's like 4 strips too. That's a lot. A lot of fucking rice. Oh my god.
Yummy rice.
And how much
The
fat
hubcap
do you want
rice.
to bet?
I think the ladies protest too much. Come on, Shannon, you gotta watch it. And then when I say no, they're like, oh, you're afraid to watch it, aren't you? You're afraid, aren't
I
you?
don't give a shit.
No, it's, I don't give a shit of hearing the same thing that's been repeated over the last few years about me. Thanks. It's been addressed over and over and over and over again. Okay, you guys have some weird obsession over it constantly being addressed.
That is in the chicken gravy.
And these chicken strips came with like ranch and jalapeno cheese seasoning, so I just sprinkled it all over the food.
Gross.
Yeah, you decided to sit down and eat this one on camera. Really? I would take Amberlynn's cheesy rice over this. What the fuck?
So let's see what it's like.
Or Amber's. Sorry.
Bismillah. I take like that. Okay.
This is gonna be a hard one, you guys.
Ugh.
We gotta do an all-inclusive bite.
Jesus.
Beauty all-inclusive bite. It's hot.
There's no new anything.
I know, they act like it's so new and it's like, it's the same
People are
story.
dumb as fuck. They are so fucking stupid.
She hit me back by what? Repeating the same thing that people been saying for fucking half a decade? Sure.
It's fat and sodium. What more could she want? Can't tell if it's the chicken that's crunchy or her jaw clicking.
God, she's so fucking boring. It's freezer dried chicken with some kind of weird gravy and rice. You could tell she doesn't like it.
It's a punishment meal.
I could eat this every day.
Looks like you do. She's gained a lot, huh? Like, yeah, in the past few months that we really haven't been paying attention to her, she really got up there again. Go figure. I mean, she's like getting close to Amber's size now, ain't she?
Stroke face.
Oh, I think she's been Amber's size for a long time. She's just good at hiding it under her black robe of death and heat.
She's not good at hiding anything.
No.
Sorry, hon. She ain't hiding shit. She's huge.
Okay, true talk.
She looks like she's about to throw up. Like, she can't stomach eating this, but yet she continues to eat on.
It's her punishment meal.
I've seen Cobes make some really disgusting ass things, and he enjoyed his food more than this.
Mm-hmm.
How tall is ALR? I think like 5'2", 5'3", something like that.
True talk. Real ones in the comments.
God,
What's
people are fucking
healthier,
retarded.
Diet Coke or a Coke Zero? I know. Jordan, water is healthier. I know. But for scientific purposes, which one's healthier? I don't really know the difference. They're both 0 calorie, and does like Coke Zero not have aspartame or something? I don't know.
Crisp diet.
Coca-Cola Light? What the fuck is Coca-Cola Light?
She's
What?
so miserable. Coca-Cola with 1 calorie.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Pepsi did the Pepsi 1, but they discontinued it.
You know what? I'm going to make a rule. Since people made such a big deal over this one live stream that Foodie made, I'm never going to watch it. Just to piss every single one of you off. Nope. Sorry.
Why bother with that?
You keep saying it over and over again. I'm not doing it.
It's all lies. And
Sorry.
Why bother?
Yeah, I'm not going to address lies and bullshit. And false documents and shit. Sorry.
It's
Well,
only
documents now?
I'm gonna be so frugal.
Yeah.
I'm kinda
Documents like what?
I don't know. A police report.
Yeah, which says things that a police report says things. It's nothing. It's not a conviction.
My friends.
I don't know, so you could call us
The
that.
things that they keep saying aren't in there.
Hey, you know what? They're just going to give me a nice, place to put them. That's what they're doing today.
Do you feel like you've been lied to?
Yeah. I've been lied to by a lot of people in life, especially you. You lie a lot about things.
It depends in what regard, I guess. Generally, no. Unless I'm watching one of your or Amber's videos, then yeah.
You
Because
usually feel lied to when you watch one of their videos, when you find out the shit they do behind other people's backs and stuff.
Yeah.
I know, man. It's snowing again. It's snowing here, too.
It snowed in the Poconos a couple days ago.
It keeps snowing. It won't stop snowing. It's driving me nuts. Yes, I'm so frightened to watch a video of information that I know about that people have been passing around on the internet for years. I'm so horrified. The things that must be said. Holy shit.
Okay. For those of you who've never watched The Hills,
Huh? This is random as fuck. The Hills? My only...
Ewoks are cute. Gavin's cuter than an Ewok, though.
He's as cute as an Ewok, without a doubt.
He's cuter than an Ewok.
I mean, okay.
Ah, okay, Deadhead. I'm sorry you're not feeling good, man.
Reference for the hills. Oh, hold on. I might do that as the screen grab. My only reference for the hills is fucking the Lauren Conrad episode from Family Guy. Never have I fucking watched that show. Or wait,
yeah, that eye roll is exactly how I feel
Spencer
watching
and
this
Heidi
fucking woman's
Pratt.
content.
Where are they?
Yeah, pretty much. Literally no one believes you. I don't give a shit what channel you're from and that they don't believe me. I could give a shit.
Yeah, believe
So
you on...
get off my channel,
dumb as
stupid.
fuck. Believe you on what?
I'm scared, apparently.
Oh, wow.
Are they from the hills? I know about their fuckery too.
The TV show The Hills. You're not gonna know what I'm talking about.
Damn it. Most of this video is just going to be over my fucking head. I feel like they all are.
But for those who did, do you remember Heidi and Spencer?
Oh, okay, I was right. Yes, I do remember.
Why are you talking about Heidi and Spencer?
God,
They're
that's
so, like, early 2000s.
That's old as fuck news.
Right? Do subscribe mode to weed out the assholes? Sounds like a good idea. Because they're just coming on in their fucking socks being like, you're afraid, you're afraid. No. I just don't give a shit. How about that?
Well, I don't even know what they're talking about at this point.
No, I'm afraid to show the video. No, it's just you guys told me to watch it so many times by people who I don't even like that I'm not going to watch it just to piss you off. Pretty simple. Why does the forehead lady talk to the screen like Shanny can hear her? Because she thinks that I can.
She's like Nancy.
She's psycho. And she's so mad I'm not giving her what she wants. Isn't that sad?
Remember them. Not from that show, but from... They're just a fucking wreck, dude. Oh my god. I think my first introduction to them was on, like... I think the show was called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. There was like one season in the US. There's seasons from other countries, but I think like the UK. But the US, there was only a few seasons, I think. And they were on like the first one. Oh my god, were they fucking insufferable. I could have done camping better than them.
Zup, Special Officer Doofy.
That's a great name.
That's... Well, if you've watched the movie, you know where the reference comes from that I've been trying to get you to watch with me. It's from Scary Movie. If you watch it with me, you'd know.
Oh, we have watched them together.
No, we haven't.
Well, they're shit movies anyway. Like,
We've never watched Scary Movie together. You say they're shit movies, you've never watched them.
yeah, they're shit movies.
Okay, well, you won't ever take a chance to watch it.
You have to pay for it.
Well, you don't. It's on Temu.
What are they up to now?
That
Whatever.
show
I don't care.
Tubi.
had us hating him.
Oh, are you gonna be a Spidey, like, defender? Ew, no.
God, she looks so miserable. Holy crap.
Fucking lunatic. No. They're both egomaniacs. Maybe we should talk about them. Do y'all want to do Spencer and Heidi reactions? No. Ew. You're fat.
What does she put in on there? Is that sodium? Is that ramen noodle seasoning she's putting on her fucking food?
Owl. Oh my god, bitch.
She is putting ramen noodle seasoning on her food. Dry.
She's obsessed with sodium.
Ew. You're really working for that heart attack, aren't you, sweetheart?
Ew. Ew.
I know.
Sprinkling the extra powder on him.
Hating.
You just know that's the worst texture ever.
More seasoning, please.
Oh my god.
Wow.
She's putting more seasoning on it. Ew. Who's seen the new tarot card reading? I haven't. Let's watch it. I want to know.
Foodie, I'm pretty sure you ain't supposed to do it all on just 4 pieces of chicken.
And recently, they lost their house.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't.
She doesn't care if it's
In the
cooked or not
California
looking.
fires?
She wants sodium.
Oh, that's right. They did. Okay, that's not funny. I thought, like, financially they lost it. That's terrible. That's terrible. Oh my Jesus.
Very tragic. And
Okay. That doesn't make them good people.
That's all she ever
they've
judges on
since
is looks.
resurfaced on
Ever.
social media. They've
Well, yeah, they need money.
garnered a lot of support. Heidi
Very
did
good
a
looking.
single
That's all she thinks about with people.
with Pitbull.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Mr. Worldwide.
Featuring Pitbull. It was actually like a real jam.
No.
What?
Not very pious Miriam, aren't you?
God, she's not making any sense anymore, is she?
No, it's just random shit that
It's
she's
just holes in her head from the sodium intake, I think.
and flipping through TikTok.
Yeah.
It's nonsense.
It is.
Who's like not allowed to enjoy music?
I'll do it. Beep, beep, beep. It's pretty good.
I doubt it.
It's called I'll Do It, I think.
I swear, all the jokes write themselves with that couple.
She was recently at Coachella. Anyways,
Who cares?
her and Spencer are still together.
Who
Also, is
cares?
it Heidi Chella? Gaga Chella? Move over. Gaga who? Who? No.
Oh
it's all
my
Heidi.
god.
Well, of course they're still together. What the fuck would they have if it wasn't for each other and their messy relationship?
They have kids.
You know what? Their relationship, like between them, once again, never saw the hills, so I don't know. They seem relatively steady. It's just, it's like they are. It's like Joker Folie à Deux, or however it's pronounced. Like their levels of insanity work well with each other's. I think they're both crazy.
And he is her biggest cheerleader. At every show,
Well, someone's gotta be.
you see him there with the camera, and he's just like singing. And like, honestly,
And he's got an open fucking schedule, so of course he's got time to go to every gig of hers. Oh, I didn't know this was going to be a Spidey hate channel, but here we are.
Hey, she hates everything, so it really, her hating a spider is really low on the totem pole of her hatred.
No, it's Spencer and Heidi, Spidey.
Yeah, I know.
Who the fuck cares? Nobody.
Yeah, she's reverted back to the year 2000 when they actually were part of Hollywood.
Well, she's saying they're still together and at Coachella. Who cares? Nobody's
So
talking
what
about
if
Heidi and Spencer.
who cares if they're still together? They've been together for 20 something years. It's called a marriage,
They
moron.
got kids and all that. Like, who gives a fuck?
Like, oh well, they're partying at Coachella. Good for them. Jesus.
the way he goes hard for her.
What? That's what you wish Salah would do for you? Or you're gonna loop it back to Salon.
That's right.
Way.
He was.
I see people in the comments like
cheerleader, and he's not.
if I don't get a man who goes hard for Heidi, he's.
Well, to be fair, Heidi is probably the main breadwinner in that home.
So
Who's hiring Spencer to do anything?
Yeah, she's definitely jealous of them. She's jealous that they're still together and they're still in love
And they're good
and they
looking.
actually do things together. Like, that's what actual married couples do, is they do things together. And you're mad about that because you have to pay for fake love instead of actually receiving real love. That's your problem.
Still very much in love for her. Like,
If I need him to drink everything in my liquor cabinet and then punch a hole in the wall, I'll get to him.
So, they are married. Kevin Bacon is still in love with his wife, and they've been together for what 30 years?
He has no love in her marriage.
That's what?
That's what this is about. She has zero love in her own marriage.
Hi, Huda. I am feeling a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better today, but he still loves her. Like, yeah.
That's not your experience, is it?
No, it's
Foodie.
not. Because the one person who does love you forever, you're like, fuck that. He's not good enough looking.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's right.
that's your problem, not theirs.
How about that?
in love with her.
Aww, are you mad that your fake love didn't work the way it was supposed to work?
Fake love is going to work exactly how it worked with her.
I know, right?
You'll spend a couple weeks with them and be like, okay, well, that's it. And you never see them again.
The thing is, Foodie is so delusional. She doesn't know what love is. She always done these weird, manipulative, weird relationships where she likes to control them with money. Yeah, exactly.
It's not a relationship.
It's just... whatever.
It's a transaction.
There you go.
Jesus. Fuck.
Jesus.
Sodium bomb.
Yeah, that's what she wants.
You're crazy.
That's all she cares about is the
And people are
sodium
just
level
freaking
in
out.
the food.
Yes, watermelon. Really? Are you saying we have to do this again, watermelon? You don't want to do it anymore?
Row. It's another cold day.
Row.
She's like, I need to be warm.
Row.
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 God, this weather is shit.
Because
know.
it's like the sweetest thing they've ever seen.
I
in their
know,
life.
watermelon.
She agreed.
You don't like the weather either? No. I saw you, watermelons. I hope you feel a little bit warmer in between me and Daddy.
Wow.
Little goes.
Yeah.
You know?
Brain rot,
Sure.
depression, and
Boy, I wonder how swollen this whole sodium bomb has done to her. You know?
I agree. It's so cute. I'm actually really happy for them. So, I mean, MTV, you
No,
lied
you're
to
not.
us.
You're actually really happy
You're
for them
jealous.
after bitching about them,
you're
huh?
jealous of actual love because you don't have it.
Yeah.
Your guy won't do anything with you. Nothing.
And then he blames it on the Beezers. Why?
Mm.
You made Spencer look like the toxic one.
They're both crazy and toxic.
She always
I mean,
attacks women.
He's aggressive and annoying, and she's whiny and annoying.
That is true about them. But are they still like that?
Who cares?
I don't know. Last time I saw Spencer and Heidi, it was on that one show where all the celebrities were in the jungle
Oh, did they do that?
Yeah. It was, I think it was on Fox.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like Celebrity Survivor.
That's a good one, Princess. You don't want her evil upon you.
And all along, honestly, I think Lauren Conrad was the toxic one.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
You are toxic as fuck.
Woman, do you know what year it is?
This is pathetic. This is so boring.
Having to talk about people that were popular 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Jesus Christ.
I'm actually really happy for them.
Like, I don't know. I just don't.
She brought this up because she's in a loveless marriage and it's been getting to her recently.
Yeah, I think so.
That's the only reason she brought this up.
Now they have kids and just doing their thing. The fire burned their house down in California and that put them back in the spotlight. Okay. Well, yeah, that would. I feel bad they had to do that. They don't make, like, a bunch of money like all the other celebrities do. You know?
Not. No, for them, losing a house could be devastating.
It can be.
Because they're not making tons of money.
No, they're not.
That's sad.
It's probably the one thing they put their joint funds together to have.
Yeah.
And now California isn't even giving people their insurance money, so.
Well, the insurance companies aren't giving them their money.
idea
No.
About Miss Lauren. She was really nice in that Family Guy episode, though.
Well, she's cool too. But people think
That was fun.
Oh, she's cool. Okay. I will watch Sunburst Tear It. I saw it yesterday. I just didn't watch it.
Her brain is gone.
It pretty much is.
Funny.
that Lauren was just jealous that Spencer was taking her best friend away. Because Heidi and Lauren used to do everything together, and then boom, when Spencer came.
Wow, this is fresh tea. Ew.
Ugh. It looks so dry.
It's just salt.
Dry salt.
It's just salt. That's all it is salt and rice.
No, I don't want to do that. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, that's so sad. Their kids have to be like teenagers now.
Well, yeah. Definitely.
Heidi and Spencer, like 20.
Yeah. It's a long time ago.
It was.
I mean, we were in school when they...
Well, I was out of school then, but...
I thought it was like, I don't know, 03 or 04 that...
I graduated in 2001.
You graduated 2 years ahead of me.
Yeah.
I was kept out of school for a year. That's why my dad took a year off of teaching and to spend with me as a baby. So they didn't put me in school right away. Like I was kept out for a year
Pretty much.
to spend time with my dad, which is a good thing because he died at 7.
Obviously, I'm reacting to a reaction channel of Chantal.
It's a better way to do it.
Thank you, Wookie.
Thank you.
Ew, the food sliding down her face. Well, that's Heidi being a bad friend. True tea. True tea. If you throw your entire self into a relationship and shut yourself off from everyone else in your life beforehand, you're a bad friend. Sorry about it.
Well, if all those friends were assholes, not really.
Oh, Foodie's never been a good friend.
No, she stabs every one of her friends in the back in some way.
Exactly. She reminds me of Jaguar Wright, actually.
And Trump.
And Trump, yeah.
She's NPD. She has narcissistic personality disorder, without a doubt. Highly destructive person.
Huh.
She was always with Spencer.
Yeah, it's giving insecure. Ew.
So disgusting.
Fucking A, dude. How is every video of her is
Yeah.
just so foul.
It is. It's the spirit of gluttony.
And boring.
Her face is so just smashable.
I didn't really watch Laguna Beach. That was too young
Like, definite.
for me, but
I feel like The Hills is even pushing it for you, gal. I don't.
You know what? I'm thinking that reaction channels eventually, they're starting to turn away from Amberlynn. I think they're eventually going to turn away from Foodie. Because both of them, they just don't give it. They're boring. They're obnoxious. They hide shit. They lie about shit. It's funny that you automatically know it's me when you hear the notification, right? Hi, Deanne. Are you feeling a little bit better? You had a wild night, girl. Oh my God.
I don't want to do the math, but I feel like even that's a little old for you.
I really liked The Hills. I think a lot of it was scripted. They even admitted that at the end.
I mean, The Hills was what, like early 2000s, so she would have been like 20s.
God, this is like, girl. Hello, you sound like a boomer.
Well, she is.
You
really.
sound like some old lady talking about old shit that doesn't even matter anymore. The Hills, really? You might as well talk about Dawson's Creek and the Gilmore Girls and what's another one?
Ally McBeal.
No, Ally McBeal is in the 90s or later 90s. Felicity, I think. Jesus.
Something. And no.
And nothing. There's a new The Hills. Okay. The old one sucked, so they decided, hey, you remember that sucky show? Yeah, I remember that sucky show. You know what? Let's take that sucky show and re-suctify it and reboot it and, like, make it even more suckier. And they were like, right on. You know, we do the best at making suck. And they're like, yeah, we do make suck. So, there you go. It worked out, I guess. You know. God forbid they bring back, you know, something that actually was decent back in the day. Like, I don't know. Maybe music videos. Go figure, like MTV bringing back the music videos back like they used to, you know? Can we get a top 100 or something?
Well, I don't think it could have been all that scripted, because that was also during another, like, pretty pivotal moment.
Oh, so it only lasted for 3 seasons. Yeah. It sucked even more? Yeah. I figured it would have.
I wonder how the new Melrose place is.
probably suck too.
during Hollywood. That's why in the early 2000s we saw such a big boom of reality TV, because there was more like, I don't think it was specifically writers, but there was strikes and shit happening.
Was there?
And
I don't remember there was a writer's strike back in that time.
2000s?
No, I don't remember that.
No, I think they just did a bunch of reality TV because it was popular.
Yeah, like everyone wanted to watch reality TV because it was the closest thing to what it was what we do now, which is YouTube.
It's real life.
Yeah.
Real life. That's what people wanted, so that they could fuck with people in their actual life.
There you go.
And they got
anytime shit starts going down with like the media, specifically the people that like put it all on, reality TV, those trash TV shows, that's always when they come out full force. We got dance bombs because of it.
But yeah, he's been nothing but super supportive. Their relationship is just so cute.
Oh, wow.
That's why she's talking about this.
I wonder how many times the neighbors have.
Oh, this is her trying to stick it up to Salah.
Mm-hmm.
That look, Heidi and Spencer has a supportive relationship, but we don't.
Exactly.
Why can't we be like Heidi and Spencer?
Because you don't have love.
That's why she goes after me and Jason so hard, because we have love for each other.
Yeah, and we do this together.
A love that you'll never find.
Salah will not do this with her. Because he can't stand the smell of her even.
Yeah, but that was after the show, Andy.
We'll call the cops hearings.
Spencer, please stop!
Like me and my handsome man.
Total lie.
Like
You see
me
that?
and my handsome
Do
man.
you see that look?
Like me and my handsome man.
And we know we're not. We're not like that. God, she is the most pathetic fucking... She's so pathetic. She is so fucking pathetic.
He's so supportive like Heidi and Spencer. They're the new Heidi and Spencer, guys.
Oh, cool. All right.
They're the new Heidi and Spencer.
Oh, these shoes are getting broken in. They feel so good.
I need to take a quick break, guys. I'll be right back, stupid ass. Oh, she really got me, guys. Ooh. Alright. We're back to her and her handsomest man, because they're Heidi and Spencer now. Okay. Alright, babe.
Yeah, except I'm pretty sure Heidi and Spencer at least still have a physical relationship. Y'all, I don't think, have ever fucked.
Well, Allah, he says that she paid him twice or she paid Salah twice to fuck her.
That sounds truthful.
Imagine that. You're supposed to be with this guy and you pay him to fuck you.
This is why she's been in bitch mode for so long, because that's been the case.
Yeah, her coochie hasn't been played with in a while.
At all. Yeah. That's the truth.
And you probably can't find sex toys in Kuwait.
Probably not.
Well, yeah, maybe. Maybe.
What a freak.
With a
Look at that.
member as deformed as
Look at that
sloths.
ma.
Anyway.
Anyway, let me go scrape my spoon on the frickin' surface of the plate. We're gonna call them challah. Challah.
This is
There we go.
Same thing over and over again. And she's so disgusting, and I want to just fucking...
Yeah, this is why we don't want to do her all the
Thank
time.
you to those who bought merch.
All 5?
I really appreciate it.
I appreciate y'all also that have still been placing orders. I haven't been promoting it as much because it's very time consuming now, and where we are, it's like I don't want to be doing like 60 plus orders in a week again. So, but I do appreciate y'all very, very much.
It's been fun so far.
Girl, what the fuck have you done? You don't do shit. You uploaded a probably fucking JPEG and that called it a day.
Like,
God.
I'm gonna continually come out with ideas.
Yeah.
What ideas?
I know, right?
I mean, shit, maybe it would be easier for me just to use one of the websites these gals use, but I like it being, like, handmade, you know?
Jesus, woman, can you fucking just have a better fucking way of making videos?
God.
This is so obnoxious and boring, and there's just no life to it.
That ring barely fits her anymore.
Right?
You're gonna cut off the circulation to your fucking ring finger.
And now her merch store is taken down because of copyright.
Copyright?
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't use her own graphics, huh?
And
That's a no-no. You gotta use your own graphics. Ours got taken down for violence and hatred.
for a cross.
Violence and hatred.
That's what the cross represents, apparently.
And the S4C, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes it more special.
You know, for like Halloween, we can do Halloween themed ones, like the cheese graveyard.
Girl, that's where they're gonna have to put you.
Really? You're gonna bring up the cheese graveyard when you got so much shit on the internet over the cheese graveyard? They even made a fucking news article on how disrespectful you were to make a cheese graveyard. I think it was during the Uvalde shootings or something. It was during a shooting
Jesus.
when she did that, and everyone like got on her shit over it. And now she's bringing it back up.
She's a freak. There's just
Okay.
nothing redeemable about this person. There just isn't.
No.
I have some ideas. Right now it's spring, so
Summer's coming up. Summer's coming up and she hasn't lost any weight. She's only gained. It's going to be fun for you, gal.
the Foodie Beauty logo is more, look, it's more floral themed.
Uh-huh.
This is random, but
Girl, this entire thing's been random.
did Katy Perry just come back from space?
No. No, Katy Perry did not come back from space. She never went to space. Did Katy Perry come back from space?
God, her brain is gone. It's gone.
Like, she's talking... Like, how do you shift from that?
My Foodie Beauty logo is floral. Oh, did Katy Perry just get back from space?
What?
Her brain is just Swiss cheese. Her brain is Swiss cheese from TikTok. And sodium.
That's a hell of a synopsis problem, man.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately. The one thing that I'll say about that whole charade, because I think it's fucking stupid. Gail King was scared shitless the entire fucking time, and watching her couldn't.
Yeah, she wouldn't let go of the bar. She's like, oh my god, I'm floating. I'm not letting go of this bar. Like, she's freaking out. But whatever.
Compared to everyone else, it was just hilarious.
I saw a clip of her coming out of a pod and kissing the ground.
Jesus Christ, the way she just shoved that in. The fuck? I'd probably be kissing the ground too if I went up that high.
Weird.
If you went up that high.
I'm sure Foodie could be given all the knowledge of the universe, and it would not make her appreciate her life any fucking more.
No, it wouldn't.
No.
She would be waiting. Where's the sodium? You
No.
have me in space with no sodium.
Her life is full of
Sodium.
just satisfying her flesh, that anything spiritual or in the realm of spirituality she would not understand, because all she knows about is satisfying her flesh.
Well, that spirit stuff, that's boring. That doesn't give me sodium.
Yeah, exactly.
I need sodium. Now.
So weird.
Ugh.
Nah, Wookie, look it up. They're saying that didn't even happen anymore. The astronauts getting freed and coming back to Earth, it didn't happen. They're still out in space, apparently.
Man, that's weird.
I don't know how the Mandela worked that way, but it's true. I'm not kidding you. I just saw a video on it. I'm like, what the fuck?
That was really weird.
Like, I remember them wheeling her on the fucking bed. But now that didn't happen? What?
That's crazy. That's really weird.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't know the motivation of that.
I don't know why they gaslight the whole public like that. I don't understand.
Almost guarantee it.
God, the
I guess when you
arrogance.
got money and influence.
Two things you don't got, gal.
It's everything she
I'm
wants
too
that she
claustrophobic.
doesn't have. She talks about.
I'm sure there's a weight limit, okay? Shut up.
You're too claustrophobic. Yeah.
Weight limit. Yeah.
Are you claustrophobic when you barely can fit into your car? I would be.
Yeah.
It's like you fit snugly in that nice metal vehicle and you can barely move in it. No, I don't understand the news. 2 were supposed to be stranded, yet there were pictures of 3 of them. Don't believe what they tell you. I know, right? Haven't they come back like 3 times now? Dude, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this shit, but this shit is getting really fucking weird.
Gaslighting. They're
Yeah.
not in space. No one's in space.
The fucking G's alone getting up there would have killed you, gal. You can't bring your CPAP to space.
To go to space. I would like to move.
Also, to be fair, did they go to space or did they just go up into orbit?
I don't think they even went up to orbit.
No.
I think I don't understand the point of it at all.
Me neither.
Like, you're trying to turn a bunch of billionaire women into some kind of girl power thing. It don't work for me.
I don't
Like,
get it.
maybe if you put, like, normal, like, people, like a teacher and, like, a law professor, a nurse, you know, actual normal people in the orbit and put them out in space, maybe I'd feel a lot better for women empowerment. But since it was just a bunch of rich fucking hags,
It could just be
Yeah,
a
nah.
money-making scheme for Bezos.
Oh, yay, you spread your legs and whoop, you're in space. Good job. You can fuck your way to space. That's what they're trying to teach us, women.
Okay.
Is fucking your way to space. Alright.
There's a difference.
Walk. We could put a Beezer flag on the moon, imagine.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna put a Beezer flag on the moon. Even though, you know, Beezer is already trademarked with Burt's Bees, but whatever.
Can we just leave her up there? Can we? Can we?
Big dreams.
Instead of
Yeah, it's a frickin'. You turn the emblem upside down and it's a frickin' Baphomet. Just.
It's all satanic witchcraft, I guess.
It was all a ritual for some
sending
weird reason.
poor fucking dogs and
Who
chimps up
knows?
into
They're
space.
fucking
Let's
weird
just send
people, the
foodie.
rich ones.
Sorry, that was mean.
Dream big or go home.
You're an idiot.
How about you go home? Of course, Canada doesn't really want you back, so. You think it was a ritual, Debbie?
That is really filling meal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That was a fill-in meal.
Once again, lying again. She wants more food.
Yeah.
That keeps me full for a long time, honestly.
God.
2 whole hours.
She's in a mood.
I could not imagine. Salah is not around her much. Because there's no way the energy, she's like a slug. Her energy.
She's like, well, I guess I ate another plate of food. Huh.
Wow.
This totally satisfies my life. Hey, foodie, maybe you'll get to go to Hardee's later.
Yeah.
Yeah. I find when I eat this meal, I snack less.
Right.
And it's very tasty. Very,
You've
very
never
tasty.
had this disgusting.
It's very tasty. It's full of sodium.
tasty, my ass. You hated it.
You look like you're about to throw up.
Ain't a nutritional thing about it though, gal. Like all the sodium you just took in, all the fat. No.
Honestly, I wish I never learned that white gravy recipe. I love it so much.
Mm-hmm. This is pathetic. This is her life. Talking about
Oh, she really destroyed me, guys.
talking about
Ooh.
Heidi Montag and fucking
Spencer.
and eating what looks like shit, like cat vomit.
Basically, just the, how you make like biscuits and gravy, but I add like chicken stock.
You don't add chicken stock. You add chicken bouillon. Don't lie.
To mine instead.
I hate how she sits there looking at us,
God, she's
almost
gross.
like lovingly. I think she's falling in love with her own reflection.
Ugh. No.
That's another thing.
She's
Both
highly
her and
depressed.
Amber think they are the hottest
Like,
things to walk across the
extremely
planet. That
depressed.
just everyone wants to be with them. What the fuck?
Basic white gravy is just flour, butter, and milk, right? So
Yeah. And
anyway,
Cool.
so you learned how to make a gravy with flour, butter, and milk, and it's the best thing you've ever had. Hey, the Southerners know how to cook. What can I say? It's called country gravy, by the way.
She's really depressed.
Yeah, that's why she's attacking me.
I guess that's it. It's going to be a short video today.
Wow, that was really amazing.
That was hideous. That was appalling. And all of us are dumber now for watching it.
Yeah, but
Thank
we got
you, Foodie.
Sunburst Tarot is actually good videos.
Yeah.
That was pathetic. God. And she acts so smug all the time now.
It's probably
It's
her
so
live stream.
Disgusting.
There we go. What the fuck did I just see? What the hell?
Is that her?
That might be Sunburst Tarot.
What the fuck?
Alright, you go in your aluminum foil hat.
You gotta get the tinfoil hat on.
The intro.
Pretty cool intro.
Yeah, but I don't want to be tagged.
Mm-hmm.
Hi everybody, how you doing? Day, night, whenever you are. How's that?
Did they cut it down from less than 2 hours, or...
No.
It looks like she's doing tarot the whole thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Everyone doing? Welcome everyone. If I haven't said hi to you in chat already, I say hi now for you. I am really excited to do this reading for y'all tonight. I don't know, something's in the air.
Isn't it funny, Wookie, how pissed off I made the trolls by not watching the video they wanted me to watch?
Like, I'm not even aware of what is the new thing to respond to. Like, I don't even know what it is.
She gave the police report, I guess.
Yeah, there's nothing about what they say in there about drop kicking or kicking. There's nothing like that.
It may be a
in there.
fake police report then, because they say that's in there. I don't know.
There's no kicking in the police report. I saw it.
Okay, so then it must be a fake report they're passing around.
Something about the ribs, I remember, which was false.
Yeah, they're putting.
There was false stuff put in the police report to make it so that, yeah, he should go to jail. That whole thing was pathetic, and it should not have happened.
There you go.
I should have gone somewhere else, like my uncle. I should have thought my uncle.
I know.
That's what I should have
I
done.
know.
Air. At least I think there is. Do y'all think there's something in the air? Hi, Anola. Oh no, Wendigo's daughter archive. Ali.
Nah, you think I'm gonna go and do what these bullies tell me to fucking do? Nah. Nah, I ain't gonna go to a bunch of fucking punk ass bitches and listen to what they have to do like I'm some fucking pussy. I was gonna watch it, but until they start pushing it and being so fucking pushy over it, I'm like, fuck it. I ain't doing it. Fuck you then. Lesson of the day is, don't push me to do something, because most likely I'm not going to do it just to spite you. There you go. Now talk about how evil I am for that.
Librarian Wild. Like, oh hell no. Comfort. Am I missing cocoa beans? Oh my gosh. Judy. Honey. Welcome. Also, thank you, Allie, for the one.
Get to the point. I want to know about this freaking card reading.
Anxious. You know how Frenchie gets when she's like, the anxiety, and like, I'm starting to sweat. Like, what's going on? That's what that stream gave me. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to take a look at.
It was a boring video, Wookie. Okay. I figured.
If it's about that shit with Zach, I'm done. Because I've explained what happened a billion times, and the DA didn't press charges, period. It's over. It's been over 14 days after it happened, it was over.
I know.
This is so fucking dumb, and I'm not doing it anymore.
What was going on in that stream last night for me, early morning for a foodie, because something was really off. I don't know. What do y'all think? But I'm so very curious. Because something is weird in the air. Also, if you look at my...
She's depressed and she knows she can't get Salah back. But We should be getting paid around the 21st and the 25th. So I figured we might see a Salah appearance around the time she gets paid.
Probably.
Because, you know,
Get us paid.
I'm thinking most likely she pays him for the entertainment. You know?
My thumbnail. I don't know. Are we? I don't know. We'll see. We have. It feels like Canada is on its way as well, but we'll see how soon that is. Welcome, Chrissy.
Oh my god, she calls it Canada like I do. We're Canada sisters, Sunburst.
Yeah, I agree. Something was up. Something was up. It felt off. It felt weird. My instincts were rising and my hackles were raised. So, all right. She was looking for Sala? Potentially. Oh, hell no. She might have been. Hi, the dildo. Welcome. Sure. Are y'all ready? We're going to kind of just get right into this one tonight. And, you know, as always, I would just like to let everyone in the chat know. Prepare some, if you all need to drink something, have your drinks ready, your snacks ready. Get your mixer full of water, salt water. Salt water works just good. Florida water, whatever you need, rocks, crystals, your emotional support. And
I ain't drinking no fucking salt water. Fuck that shit. Yuck. Yuck.
I'll pass on that.
No, for the salt water, bro.
animal, whatever you need. I know. I am very, very curious to see what's kind of going on. So I hope everyone's got their stuff ready because we're going to jump right into it today. So quick reminder before that, though. Remember, everything...
Yeah, I saw that. I saw a video of Nomad and Slave talking about that. Well, I haven't seen the video, but, you know, I've been kind of avoiding the foodie information the last few days. Like, if I don't feel good, I'm not going to focus on things that don't make me feel good. You know what I mean? Ah, okay, princess.
Thing we're saying is all what alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts, my opinions, psychic downloads, and the such. So, if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So, let's get into it today. I want to take a look at that general energy that was going on during that live last night. So, let's take a look. What was going on?
So this is a live that everyone wants me to watch, right? That live of her, like, acting stupid.
Oh,
We gotta come
her
into
tower
this
came
thing.
a-crumbling down last night during that live.
The tower came up again. Her tower came crumbling down. Yep, I sure do. I don't look at shit that pisses me off when I don't feel good either. However, I listen to stuff while I'm walking to pass time. So I hear a lot even if I'm not watching. I get that, girl.
Live. Lightning struck. Lightning in a bottle. Two people had to go separate ways because skeletons, bones, whatever was being found out. Someone's skeletons in the closet. I don't know if that's literal skeletons in the closet, but something was coming out and flumbling down during that live last night. That was her tower moment. F around and find out. Why is this? Because she lost control. She wasn't strong enough. She lost control. She wasn't weak. She couldn't gatekeep. She couldn't gatekeep anything.
Ha ha! You failed on me. Ha 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 ha. You didn't get the reaction you wanted. Aww. That's sad. I was too busy taking care of myself.
Anything anymore. So, hi, Roach Richie. Y'all, I'm going to write some questions down for me as we go. I want to take a look at what was in that room with no doorknob. Room with no doorknob. I'm just writing this shenaniganery down. Doorknob.
No doorknob.
Ours came crashing down.
So how's that everybody saying that she got you good and it turned out to be a dud? I told you it wasn't worth watching. There you go. There you go.
If it's based on this stuff, do you know what it's like? It's like having a Manson trial, taking the police reports with nothing else and making a conclusion. Like, that's dumb. Police reports aren't the final word. The final word is in court.
There you go.
And literally the judge said, no charges, dismissed, and I walked. That was it. That's it. That's all that happened.
Because she couldn't she couldn't hold the bars back. People entered when she wasn't there. Because financial influence, material influence is here.
Man.
She wants to make the money Carrie did.
Yeah, it's not gonna work with old fucking information.
Yeah, you make money when it was breaking and it was new.
Yeah, exactly. This is years.
Years.
She was the fool. I was naive during that live last night.
No, the final word comes from the judge when the judge says no charges, so...
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
That's the final word, you fucking... Are you... Why do you think Diddy is sitting in a courtroom right now? That's the final word.
I was naive. I'm going on a new adventure. Also, with the fool here, look at all the...
So dumb.
The fool is going towards a direction, and they're going in a new direction. And look at all the bodies, the skeletons, and the stuff that they leave behind them. Also, why is there a dog here? During this live, remember she was getting at that dog, too? Like, she was getting at that dog. She wanted to be with the dog. She was trying, like, she was feeding that dog. She was really interested in that dog. We're also going to take a look at what the heck did she want with that dog? That dog would...
Oh, God, I don't want to know what she wants to do with the dog.
She ain't getting fucked by a man.
I know.
So there you go. There's lots of money in that, too, apparently.
Ugh. No, I don't want to know.
What was that? Because I've never seen her have dog food before. I've never seen her have dog food before. She's always had cat food. Why dog food all of a sudden?
Because she's feeding dogs, too, apparently.
The hopes and fears here. Someone's puppet strings got cut. The puppet strings were cut during... Also, she was...
She tried to pet the dog. She gave the dog a little bit of food and then expected to pet it in return for her kindness.
It's not smart.
Yeah, let's go pet the wild dog, because the wild cat didn't teach you. Let's go pet the wild dog.
Hero didn't teach her nothing.
Man.
Stray animals.
Maybe she will go down like Jezebel.
Stray animals get offended when you fuck with them while they're eating.
Then she was jealous of the cleaner guy because the dog kept hanging around him. She really needs animals to love her, and they all hate her dark energy.
God, she's pathetic.
She got jealous of a man. Okay.
Getting attention from a dog.
She did try to pet it. She expected to, but she didn't try to. And then some idiot in her chat said, if he's wagging his tail, he won't bite you. Best advice ever. I know, right?
Wow.
God. Yeah, she got me. Totally. It sounds like it. I'm so scared. I'm shaking in my boots.
Hopes and fears. We get to cut ourselves free of you. The strings have been cut. We won't be on stage anymore. Unseen obstacles. The Hermit card reversed. I had to get out of my comfort zone. A light was shown where things weren't supposed to be shown. I also get here that unseen obstacles. Because in this card is it's Chiron, which ushers souls from one to the next. So it's like it's also transferring emotions to other places here. Because the negative influence, you've been getting away with things. You've been getting away with things. Contracts were broken. Legal agreements weren't put together. What was going for her? Bad luck, bad opportunity. Here in the past, you had all the cards, my dear.
Should have never made a deal with Carrie. Now Carrie's gonna get all psycho on you, and I'm gonna laugh.
Oh, she's gonna get obsessed with her now.
So we haven't seen Salah in weeks. He hasn't really been in a chat either. I'm curious to see if he comes around payday. Me too.
He probably will.
I bet he will come around payday.
Most likely.
He did last time.
To bury Howie.
Yep. He did it for Howie.
Yeah.
As the Empress, you had all the cards. You wanted different things, but here in the future, for her, she's now going to a new love, but also interesting.
The Lover's card, huh? Isn't that funny? You expected me to be thrown away, and it's actually you being thrown away? It's curious.
Empress
Hi,
card.
Blade. How are you?
Interesting. So with the Lover's card here, it looks like she's heading to a new love. She's heading to a new relationship. I mean, you know, Mr. Greenpeen and Lasheen, he apparently just got acquitted. Jesus Christ.
Innocent.
There you go. He's innocent.
He was acquitted. That means found not guilty. He was found, all right, I don't want to hear from anybody again that this guy is quote-unquote a P-word, a predator. He was just acquitted in court.
Yep.
That's it.
You got nothing on him now.
Nothing.
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 Nothing solid. Because all he could be like, it's called acquitted.
Same here, dude.
It's called dismissed.
Same here.
What are we guilty of? Fucking nothing according to the court of law.
Well, Natter had a trial. I didn't even have a trial.
Yeah, that's
There was
true.
no trial. It was just literally day one dismissed, gone.
Yeah, not enough evidence.
There was nothing. The police report. The DA looked at the police report.
He
and
just
said,
got
"No,
acquitted,
there's
so it looks
nothing."
like she's headed to him here pretty quickly. So what's going on then? I mean, that's the general energy. It's like she was having an F around and find out moment last night. So I'm going to grab the tarot. And I'm going to take a look, if I so may.
Wookiees.
Oh, yes, I can.
Wookie said, I said from day one he didn't do it and nobody wanted to believe me. The lady that accused him was weird. Her story wasn't consistent. Not that I think that he's great or anything. He's a piece of shit. Yeah. Definite.
He used Foodie for money.
He did.
He used her for money.
But I didn't think he was that.
That's that May woman, right?
Yeah, May.
No.
No, I didn't believe May. It just was a weird story. It's like, why would he fuck someone that old?
It's like 80-something.
Yeah.
70.
That's how she said it. He raped me. Didn't sound right. And she never showed her face or anything.
He's acquitted.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to take a look at some of the spaces. Okay, at that end of the stream, why was Foodie at the Starbucks? Why did she go to the Starbucks?
Why did she go to the Starbucks? Probably because she needed her sugar rush. And to feel like she's some kind of fancy fucking queen. I figure it's that.
Started in one completely different location and went south, but didn't go home. It's like what was going on? It's like that whole stream was her tower moment. Like things were going on. So let's take a look at why was she in that parking lot there at the end? Like she made a phone call at the end of that stream. What was actually going on there? Yeah. Yeah.
Like, she literally took, she left, the thing is with May, this is why it doesn't seem so weird. She left the United States to meet Nader.
Right.
And said they met up in a hotel and then he RP'd her.
Bullshit. It's bullshit. Obviously it was. He was acquitted.
Well, yeah.
He was acquitted.
But it's like, well, wait a minute. You left the United States to visit him in the country he lives in. And you tell him to come to your hotel room and it wasn't consensual?
Well,
I have a hard time believing that.
and R could have happened.
Yeah.
That this scenario exists that it could have, but it didn't because he was acquitted.
No, it makes no sense why someone would go to another country to meet this person and then claim RP after she invited him to the hotel room herself. It doesn't make any sense to me anyway. The hallway video showed he was only in the room for under 5 minutes. That has to mean something too.
Oh, there's a video.
I think he rejected her and she got mad. Yeah, it's probably most likely. Most likely, like, no.
You won't do me, fine. Then I'm gonna say that you R'd me.
Fine. Do it, bitch.
I didn't do anything, I'll be acquitted. Yeah, and he was.
She said she was there on business, and then she said she was there just to see him and taste cooking all of the bunch of bullshit. Yeah, it makes no sense.
It was bullshit.
What's up, cool cat?
Bullshit.
Nah, I don't believe people whose stories change. Thanks.
No.
Okay, yeah, we can take a look at what's going on with that. Why was she at the breakfast place? Yeah, let's start chronologically with this stream. Let's start chronologically with this stream. Yeah. Why did she start off at the breakfast place? What
'Cause
was
she
going
wanted
on
to
at that
eat.
breakfast
Like,
place
what
there?
the
Like
fuck?
near
Obviously.
downtown Kuwait-ish area? So, I don't know. Let's take a look. Why was she at that restaurant, that breakfast place? Especially that early in the morning.
To
Why was she
eat
there?
breakfast.
The Hanged Man. Seeing things from a new perspective.
Probably because he wasn't home. He didn't come home last night, and she was like lonely, and she wanted to eat breakfast at a fancy place so she could feel bougie and stick it to the haters.
I'm not even seeing things from a new perspective. Like, this is giving me, like, why was I there? An emotional reason, because in this card, it does look like there's a tree behind her, but in reality, she is floating on water in this card. Why is this? Because I wanted to find balance. It's like, she's like, why was she at the breakfast place? She was floating. She was waiting. She was kind of like letting things come in. Why is because I'm balanced. What has been given to me, I will get back. Was she waiting for, I don't know. Because from a financial influence here, the Ace of Wands, money, projects, ideas. I was waiting for some sort of something new to come in.
Was she ghosted? Like she thought someone was gonna come to meet her at Starbucks and she was ghosted instead?
Maybe.
I could see her trying to have an affair in fucking Kuwait like an
No,
idiot.
I don't think it'd be an affair. It'd be someone she's trying to be friends with, to do content with.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hang around that.
She didn't want to go in that place because there was all kinds of men out front, and then she left all in a huff. I think they threw her out, and then she blamed it on the Goo Goo Dolls.
The Goo Goo Dolls.
What?
Yeah, I heard something about the Goo Goo Dolls.
What?
The music they were playing, maybe? I don't know.
What? Why would they throw her out, though?
I think we have to see this live stream. She was out in this.
I know No Madness does it.
Okay.
To bring emotional balance, to bring balance to whatever situation she was going in. However, the hopes and fears here. The fear was her world changed. I don't know what's going on. What is this all about? Change. It's like her hope here is like this is going to prevent a massive change that was kind of going on. However, the unseen obstacle, not everything, that whole encounter was not what it was supposed to. Why was she there? Unseen obstacle from the...
Someone said, let's go do a mukbang at Starbucks.
Yeah.
And they stood her up.
Yeah, she got ghosted. Yeah, I've heard that Wookiee too about her. Like, Pete says it himself. Like, the only reason they broke up is because he couldn't keep up with her sexual proclivities.
Whatever. He wasn't good enough in looking for her.
No, but she always needs attention. Like, even when she does get attention, the attention isn't good enough for her. So, like, she's trying to satisfy something in her that will never be satisfied.
No. If she could get looking different, maybe it could happen for her.
Yeah, but that would cause her to deplete her her flesh of what it wants.
And not only that, when they see her personality, they're going to hate her anyway.
She is the type of person who will never deny her flesh.
Right.
That's
she
what
said God won't stop her.
No.
The imaginary force of God will not stop her from eating.
All right. We already know that.
She was very unhappy, but it also feels like things were being hidden from her. Not the whole thing. Whatever she was doing there, it was why she was there wasn't really why she was there. Something didn't turn up. The whole truth wasn't given to her. Was this a drop-off point, or she was like getting like a message, and then it's like, oh, you go here, you get message, then you go. He'll tell you where something is. Because again, the negative influence here, the strength card reversed.
The Blade, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, what the fuck? I keep seeing like housewife. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I thought he was talking about Carrie, housewife troll.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. I assume.
What the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? I don't see any trolls in my chat. So I'm like confused.
Yeah, my.
Again, she couldn't be the gatekeeper anymore. What's that all about? The positive influence here for her, the Queen of Cups. She had an inkling something.
Well, can the Blade go talk shit to Carrie in Carrie's chat, not in my chat? Like...
Oh, yeah, well...
Oh, okay.
We don't care about the forehead. We're done with it.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about her. I never have.
Fucking done.
Thing was already off at the breakfast place. She had an...
Let her bitch and squabble. I don't give a shit.
She's uninteresting and not entertaining, because I've listened to her a couple minutes.
Yeah, this is her voice. I can't believe that.
Nobody cares.
No, thank you. I'd rather watch a bunch of fucking cats screaming at each other and fighting.
In heat.
Yeah.
You'd rather listen to cats in heat than Carrie?
An inkling something was off at the breakfast place already, but I don't know, why wasn't she listening to it? Because here in the past, Nine of Swords reversed, I was really worried, I was panicky, I didn't know what I was doing, and here in the future, the Five of Wands reversed.
You can't stand her.
It's like I avoided a fight.
They are.
I avoided some sort of fight when she went to, like, why was she at the breakfast place? It's like, it was there, we were supposed, and this is how we are going to avoid a fight, a conflict.
Maybe Anime
of some
Sucks
sort.
said
But
that
she was
he wanted to
already
meet up
kind of
and-
on edge at the.
Maybe Salat told her to go to the Starbucks because she went in a hissy fit and asked him, "Can I go to the Starbucks?" And he said no. And she bitched him out so much over the Starbucks that he was like, "Fine, you fucking go.
Maybe.
You fat fuck.
Holy shit.
Go be the fat pig you always are."
Jesus. Maybe.
Or something like that.
We have very little money left for the month.
Allegedly.
There's very little money left. And you have to go to Starbucks. This is fucking dumb. This is dumb.
We have coffee here. You can't make yourself a cup of coffee.
It's not the same. She's right, it's not the same, but it doesn't matter. Like, you shouldn't be going to Starbucks. You don't fucking need it.
Breakfast place already being like, something seems off. My intuition is going off. Like, what is going
It's like,
on?
I
Also,
want some
that
energy
could
drinks
mean
right
that there
now.
is a feminine type of
Am I gonna get them?
cups
I
that
have to
met
wait.
her there, that gave her messages that said, "Oh, you'll have to meet someone else there instead." A male didn't meet her.
The funny thing, too, is oh, dude, we have to show Wookie this. When I say this, you know exactly what to get. The funny thing, too, is she said she was craving eggs, Benedict, or something like a big breakfast, and settle for ham and cheese.
Jimmy Dean's.
Yeah, we gotta show this. I literally had it this last night. Crescent Roll and complained about, and I was still hungry. I look the same as I did 18 hours ago? Wow. I didn't know my face had to warp somehow. But this is literally what I had last night.
With some toasties. With some toasty woes.
So she was like thinking about what I was eating, you know? The sodium is horrible on it, but it was the only thing I had, so.
Yeah.
But yeah. I wanted some Jimmy Dean's.
Jimmy Dean.
Cause God knows. That's not true, no offense, but you looked pretty bad yesterday. Oh, I was. I had to sleep it through. I know she's gonna be jealous. No, it's cheaper to buy the Jimmy Dean bowls than it is to buy fucking eggs now. Like, and all I do is I just crave like a little bit of Jimmy Dean, like a little bit of eggs here and there, right? But I looked at the price of eggs, $8. I really wanted some ham and eggs and cheese yesterday. And I'm like, $8 for eggs? I ain't doing this shit.
We're getting some Jimmy Dean.
And then I got good old Jimmy Dean. Yeah, it is good for the soul, isn't it? There's something about Jimmy Dean, so that's what I had. I had my ham and cheese foodie.
They got that smoked taste.
I had my haram piggy in my mouth, and I ate it.
Good. You're allowed to.
I know. That's what makes Jesus superior. Anyway.
Paul said to Peter, "Hey, didn't you know you could eat anything now?" And Peter goes, "You're full of shit." And then Peter went on the roof of the church and Jesus put the veil over his head and showed him shellfish and insects and all of these things, and he's like, he heard eat.
There you go.
And it's like, oh shit, I can't. But Lord, I haven't eaten this stuff since youth. I've abstained from this from youth. And Jesus said, you can eat it.
Those sausage and egg biscuits from Jimmy Dean are life, man.
I like the ones without the muffins. The muffins don't cook right in the microwave.
I like the biscuits.
I don't like the biscuits at all. They're not fluffy. They get hard in the microwave. I like those the ones that you got. It was egg.
Oh,
patch.
the egg roll things. Yeah.
They're awesome.
Those were good. Those are the light.
You put that on a piece or a bagel. You put that on a bagel, and it tastes like a McDonald's steak, egg, and cheese.
There you go.
Hi, Todd.
Hi, Todd.
Yeah.
Her at the breakfast place. A female met her at the women's gym that was right there.
Oh.
A female met her at the women's gym. Why was she at the women's gym?
Working out. Yeah, right.
Foodie working out?
There's zero chance.
She complained about being in a swimming pool.
I know.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die in this swimming pool. Ah, that's awesome, Todd.
I can't see.
Todd is heading back from playing a recital in Oklahoma City.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It wasn't a breakfast place. She wasn't meeting a breakfast place. She was meeting a woman at the gym. And that woman at the gym gave her a message.
What?
What was that message? Because there's a feminine energy here.
Is this from the tarot cards, or was this actually in the video?
When did this happen? I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe the female is a spy on Salah, and she's trying to track down Salah, and she paid the woman to give information if she saw him at the gym or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know? On the road again. I played my instrument 'cause I'm on the road again. Okay, that's from the tarot cards. Okay, that didn't happen. Okay. I was confused about that.
As far as we know, it didn't happen.
Okay. I wouldn't assume she'd get some kind of message from the gym. Like, I don't know if she would even be allowed to be like 100 feet in front of a gym. Like, that demon that she has would be like, no!
Yeah, you're right about that.
Here. Huh.
She said gyms are very expensive there.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
Gyms are expensive here.
You can get a basic membership at, No Judgment Zone. What's it called?
I want to get...
Planet Fitness.
I want to get one for the YMCA and do swimming classes, because those are fun.
Yeah, I gotta be driving.
Oh, she's gonna try to catch him in a lie somehow, because she plays games.
What is going on there? What was the message that was given to her? It felt like a message came from a woman. Message came from a woman at the breakfast place, aka the gym that was right there. Okay. What was the message that was given?
What?
Before she got on live. We want to avoid a fight, avoid conflict. Why is this? The high priest... Rose.
The other reason she didn't like the gym is because men and women have to work out separately. She couldn't be near the handsomest husband. No. All the women would look at her like, "Oh, why are you here?"
We want to avoid conflict because we don't want backlash. We don't want you're nasty because we know you're a nasty ass woman. Look at this high priestess reverse, man. High Priestess reversed along with the Five of Wands. What's this message that they want to bring? It's like, we don't want to fight. We don't want you doing nasty ass shit because we know you're kind of. There have been inklings of what was in that room. Like, there's something going on. I don't know if there was dreamscape stuff. I don't know if someone had like a bad intuition where it's like, we just need to avoid all conflict with this person. Why? Because of the High Priestess. Because I feel like you don't have just bad intentions. We've been being lied to.
There's someone in her life that
to
can
people.
ruin
We're not telling the
fast.
truth. But
I would think it would either be
And
Nader or Salah.
Nader.
You know?
Natter's on an upswing because he got acquitted.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he's got stuff on her that he's not giving out.
He's got videos, I know that.
Yeah. You can't put them on YouTube, I don't think.
I don't think so.
also, this is my this is one of my black magic cards in this deck. Because the unseen, because from the financial influences here, this is us. This is how you're going to separate. You're not in trouble, Rose. But no, we're separating you. And this is how you separate from. You and Salah separate. You and Salah will separate. That's the message. Financially,
they look like they already have.
The message is like, we want to avoid the trouble. We're not going to tell you the entire truth because we need you to separate from Salah. Because the hopes and fears. We just want you to go do your own thing. Here she is, the Queen of Wands. I don't like that there are rat finks on this card either, but you know what? Whoever, whatever, but it's like you can go and do what you want to do. That's the hopes and fears. They wanted her to feel like she was in control of things because the unseen obstacle here, they were never going to give her shit. There was never any money for foodie. There was never any money for her. She wanted to get, but she did not. The unseen obstacle or the negative influence here.
And now that the whole court thing is over, she feels free enough to go home. I think she was staying away because of that. She didn't want to be called into court. Uh-huh.
Maybe.
Seven of Wands. Foodie's not the top of the food chain anymore.
No.
Because what was going on, this was a family endeavor. Someone's family. Is this Salah's family? Salah's family, it seems like, came together. We're going to avoid a big-ass blowout, conflict. We're going to get these two separated. We're going to have her go do her thing, feel like she's in control, be big, proud, and everything, because we are never going to give you money, because you're a broke-ass bitch, but you're always going to be desperate for money. We're not going to give it to you.
She eats all the money.
As here in the past, Page of Wands reversed as well.
Is that why she was eating that chicken that looked like it was
punishment.
freezer born? Because she couldn't eat anything else. Because she ate everything else in the house. And she wasn't getting her junk food regimen. Because she spent all the money on the junk food.
She needs money.
Yeah. It's okay, foodie. It's almost the 21st.
And then she'll have a massive binge.
Oh, yeah. Salah may come. We may see Salah make an appearance when she gets paid.
Mm-hmm.
You've said a lot of things, and then you did another. We aren't going to give you no more. And then here in the future, the King of Cups reversed. Is this Dad?
That's a lot of reverse stuff.
Someone lost their cool. Someone lost their temper. This is a very emotional person. This is emotional manipulation.
Booty.
This is
I need to eat Salah.
someone lost their
That's
cool. It's like,
it.
this is how we deal with you. And now
Pretty much.
I need to
cutting
eat.
all of our emotional ties from you. I will gaslight you. I will manipulate you. You are gone. Also, this is a person who likes cats. King of Cups reversed. But if you look at this King of Cups upright, he's got a big kitty cat with him.
Foodie just made a video on eating another cheesesteak, guys.
A cheesesteak? I did the cheesesteak.
Another cheesesteak. Wait, I gotta check this out real quick, guys.
You don't know what a cheesesteak is.
She's like, I'll show you I don't have money. I'm gonna show you I have a cheesesteak.
So?
Ooh. Should I get a cheesesteak just to, out cheesesteak you? Because I guarantee my cheesesteak is better than your cheesesteak, Foodie.
Pennsylvania cheesesteak.
Yeah, my cheesesteak way better than your cheesesteak. The new Hardee's Frisco cheesesteak burger. So it's not even a real cheesesteak. It's a cheesesteak burger.
Fake cheesesteak. She can't even do an authentic style sub cheesesteak.
Nah.
This is
nah.
pathetic.
It's the Hardee's Frisco cheesesteak.
This is so pathetic.
Watch as soon as I view this, she's gonna go live.
Probably.
I'm counting on it.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hi.
Okay, we're gonna skip this because it's annoying. No, you gotta tuck the thumbs in. There you go. See? Heart. Heart. See? Heart. Heart. Thumbs in. Heart. Heart. Thumbs in. You're putting your thumbs out like this. It's that. There. That's how you do it, Foodie. She can't do a heart right with her hands. And I just recently learned how to do that myself. Sounds about right. It's like 9:30 there. Her times usually goes live at night. Doesn't plan her videos out well, so one will get good views and the other one won't cause because she's stupid. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Tanya? How you doing?
And you can keep them forever and ever. Bye.
Okay, so playing some kind of music that kind of sounds like Sympathy of the Devil. I hear it. I hear it. Alright, Foodie. Show there is a new cheesesteak burger, because that helps you,
Be right.
And then she shows Trisha Paytas at one of her most terrible moments. That's so nice of you, Foodie.
I got dinner.
I got a bunch of food. That looks like that's just not a bag of a hamburger. You probably got a bunch of meals in that one fucking huge ass bag, girl. You damn well know you got a bunch of fucking food in that bag. It's not just a cheesesteak and some fucking fries and nah. There's a whole trough of food in there. You probably got about 50 fucking cheesesteak burgers. Look at how big this goddamn bag is. You telling me there's only one meal in this bag?
Oh my god.
No.
That looks like 20 combo meals.
Yeah, I got dinner.
For one, but it's a family size meal.
That is right.
Ew. God, her
I've been
face
on you.
is so fucking swollen.
She will never be whoever she wants to be, because she can only be herself, and she's too stupid to realize that. You think I should take improv class? Thank you. I appreciate that.
You'd be good stand-up. Everybody's told you that. A lot of people told you that.
I should do stand-up.
We try in Scranton at an open mic.
I don't know. Well, I mean, it is different than the other time she
I've been on
ate
YouTube
something,
for
I
like
guess.
7 or 8 years now, and I
2 cheesesteaks in 1 week, woman.
You know, you could do a stand-up routine on Gore World. You could do that. You know enough about all of it.
I
Toe
want
beans,
watermelon.
toe beans,
I
toe
like
beans.
watermelon.
Hi, baby goat. That's a baby goat.
She is a baby ghost. She's like, no, I just a little ghost.
She's Black Elmo.
She is.
So cute.
I still don't have a good setup. I know. That's why my channel
Cold bells.
doesn't grow much. All right. So Hardee's has a new item. I'm
upside
wanting
down.
to try. Now, this is not something I would normally want to try. There we go. But for the sake of doing a food review, I'm going to do it, okay?
Because she needs her flesh satisfied first before anything spiritual could ever happen. She is a constant flesh machine of constant satisfying something that will never be satisfied. Her... Ignore your last message.
So, I have to get Santa Fe sauce every single time I do a mukbang from Heart.
I have to get the sodium-filled mayo in drenched stuff from Hardee's because it's just so tasty to my mouth because I need it. It needs to be done.
Great.
Hi Kay, how are you? I'm having a pretty good day.
Hardee's, you guys already know. And I saw people who were reviewing this.
So the Santa Fe sauce gives her heartburn, but yet she's still eating it, and what an idiot.
Get a cheese sauce because it's Philly cheesesteak. So this is the new Frisco.
It looks gross. No. It's fucking square.
It's square.
Who the fuck eats a square fucking cheesesteak? Nah. Nah, this is fucking me up.
That's not a cheesesteak.
No. No, this is a lie.
It's not a cheesesteak.
This is a lie.
Philly cheesesteak burger from Hardee's here in the Middle East. I don't think you guys would.
Oh my god, really? The Middle East? I thought you were back in Canada, foodie. But nah, you don't even like how it looks. It looks like shit.
Not very impressive looking.
No.
Square bread. Is it supposed
Have
to
this in the States? I'm not too sure.
It does look like a struggle meal, right? No, that doesn't look good.
Not at all.
That ain't no fucking cheesesteak. What fucking cheesesteak is that?
I showed them a cheesesteak. Damn, that was good. From the halal chicken place, they make a kick-ass cheesesteak. There's no excuse. I have a halal place here. I was gonna say watermelon.
Why is she so deep in her addiction? Probably because she has nothing better to do.
And she's talking about Heidi Montag.
Oh my god, talking about fucking people relevant from 20-something years ago.
Let me know if you do. It looks like it has a burger patty.
Ugh. That burger patty looks like shit.
Philly steak, peppers, onions, maybe mushrooms, and some cheese and some mayo. Now you can get the barbecue version, but
It looks like shit, dry, disgusting food that I would never put in my mouth.
Very dry. That's why she's got the Santa Fe sauce. She's gonna dunk the whole thing in Santa Fe sauce because she's a pig.
Of course.
I didn't feel like having barbecue sauce, so let's give this a try. Beauty bite.
Oh my god.
Let's just try it. It's so cheesy now.
Why don't you try it without the sauce first? She's a shit food reviewer. She is not a food reviewer. She just shoves sodium down her throat.
She took the littlest of bite, too. She doesn't like it. Aw, man. It's not fair that Pink Fairy lost 2 toes, and this bitch hasn't lost anything yet. She eats worse than all of the girls in Girl World. All of them.
I mean,
And she doesn't lose not even a pinky toe?
she has had a hysterectomy.
She has had her hysterectomy and gotten her gallbladder out.
There you go. Yeah.
But where's the foot losing?
Jesus. Where's the foot losing?
Wait a minute.
Foot losing bees.
It looks like a burger that your mom made on you at Sunday morning.
Well, that would be good. This is pathetic.
Yeah.
My mom made great burgers at fucking lunchtime when the soaps were on. She put on some burgers with ketchup and perfect.
And Kay said it is coming. Her feet look blue. All right.
Watermelon.
Watermelon, she's done. She's so done with no sun.
This weather has been like this weeks, and she's done.
She's like, where is my son?
Ugh.
Ugh.
That looks so dry.
I was expecting the steak to be chewy.
It's not that good, is it, Foodie?
The steak is
When are
chewy.
you gonna learn that these fast food places make shit food?
Why? I just can't imagine doing this to myself every day. Getting this food I hate. She doesn't even enjoy the food anymore.
No.
It's literally just getting sodium in her body.
There's no enjoyment to this stuff.
None. Sodium! That's all it is.
Yeah.
Get the sodium in the blood.
You know, like fast food steak is kind of. Hardee's has good fries.
You hate fries. You said you don't like fries.
They're just always really soft on the inside and like
Barely.
crunchy on the outside. That Pepsi?
Why don't you put the cheese sauce all over the fries like you do with KFC fries? Yeah, she's never gonna get to that height where she used to have in her addiction that when it first started, like that first high you get with food. But her addiction is so bad, she's constantly looking for this high, and it'll never come. Because it's only the first time you're looking for, and you're never going to make it the first time. You're never going to go back to it. Ever. This stuff is killing you.
There's like barely even a dopamine release anymore for her to eat it.
No.
There's no joy. Oh, does crisp.
And with the Santa Fe sauce?
Alright, so I finally looked it up, and Hardee's Santa Fe secret sauce recipe includes mayonnaise, tomato, ketchup, hot sauce, lemon juice, garlic powder, black pepper, onion powder, paprika powder, and smoked paprika powder. Oh, and salt, of course, yeah.
So the toast?
Salt, of course.
She's now doing these add-ons to her mukbangs because she knows how boring they are. So she figured, why don't I put this voiceover on, and I'll do the little squeaky piggy voice, because maybe I'll get views this way. Put a little effort.
Okay.
It is very soft.
God. It's very soft.
It's very nice.
So I barely have
You
to
can
chew.
really taste the peppers and onions.
She knows she spends too many calories chewing. So she wants to chew the least amount possible.
I need a beauty bib.
You need a beauty bib? You're gonna call it the beauty bib?
She's gonna need a beauty coffin.
How about that should be your merch? Beauty bib.
Yeah.
And it's your shirt you wear when you eat messy foods.
makes everything unappetizing and disgusting to watch. Everything.
It so sucks.
You already told us it sucked.
The meat is really tender.
Now it's tender.
I thought it was dry.
She just said it was tough. And now it's tender. This is fucking...
Sodium, water-filled holes in her brain, I swear to God.
I'm sorry, but Hardee's is like... It's good.
Ew, I just saw a bunch of grease coming out of the fucking meat. Yuck. Yep. Yeah. You don't see a knuckle place anywhere in her hand. They're just swollen mitts of sodium. I always feel uncomfortable watching her, and then there's people that's like, why don't you watch Foodie? So...
Probably my favorite fast food place here, if I'm honest. Although, I don't think I need to say that because you probably already know that.
That's it. I'll show you how a real cheesesteak looks like, Foodie, and this is not it. You know? This is insulting from anyone who lives in PA, from PA, or visited PA. This is insulting to call this a cheesesteak. Not even close.
Well, she said it's a cheesesteak burger.
Not even close. Shouldn't even be called cheesesteak.
Anything.
No.
I agree with that.
It's insulting.
It doesn't identify with anything having to do with an authentic cheesesteak at all.
No. It looks like gross,
dry,
gross,
frozen fast food patty.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. 'Cause that's what.
So yeah, if you're looking for a delicious burger with Philly cheese, if you want extra cheesiness, definitely get the...
Because you needed the extra cheesiness. Which tells me she may have had this burger before. That's why she knew she needed extra cheese for it. Because it's not cheesy enough. She keeps me from overeating too, to tell you the truth. Or even wanting to have any food that she has. Like, it's just like, ew. Like, no.
Yeah, she makes me not want to eat, period.
The extra sauce, but... Oh, there's pickles on it too.
Gotta make sure it's soft enough so she has to chew like 5 times and just suck it down.
Oh, I'm so sorry, princess. Yeah, you go to the pain clinic. Try to feel better, hon.
Yeah. That sucks.
It's the weather, man. It's just driving everyone's fibro crazy.
Yeah. Horrible.
I'm so upset that the Popeyes here, they don't have the new pickle menu. So, Popeyes decides to wait until I'm out of North America
They have a new pickle menu now? Aw, they waited until you went out of North America because the world revolves around you.
Literally.
Spoken like a true narcissist.
Yep.
I mean... What a weirdo. Like, how dare you get more pickles?
To come out with a pickle menu.
What a freak.
I'm gonna need a full-on shower after this meal.
You
Like,
never shower. What are you talking about? You can't.
I never knew there was a pickle menu at Popeyes either. It must be her TikTok obsession.
Drink the
Just
cheddar.
drink that.
I don't know.
She did! She literally drank the cheese sauce. Look at this.
I'm gonna need a full-on shower after this meal. Like,
Jesus Christ. My God.
She drinks cheese sauce like she does gravy. I mean, this shouldn't shock us. You know? We've seen her drink actual salad dressing before. So the very fact that she drinks salad dressing, or not salad dressing, she does that too, but no, cheese sauce, it shouldn't, like...
She was so excited because in the one airport they had gravy on a tap. You'd go over to it and it's like a tap of gravy.
Of course she'd be excited over that. Holy shit.
So disgusting.
drink the cheddar. I got cheddar everywhere. Or cheese.
That's because you're drinking it and letting it drip everywhere, and you're like dripping it all over your sandwich. Uh-huh. Oh, I feel you there, Wookie.
Cheese sauce everywhere. Probably not real cheddar, but
This being is so disgusting.
so would I eat this again? Yeah.
I believe it. You get your sodium, your cheese. She's barely touched the fries, too. That's how much she likes that shit.
It's very good.
Oh my god, you fucking
She
pig.
drank the cheese sauce again. Dude, she's gonna get a bunch of the cheese sauce and like start drinking it.
It's the most disgusting pig I've ever seen.
Have you ever seen anyone drink cheese sauce before?
That's a negative.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen someone drink cheese sauce before.
No.
This is a first. This is a first. The cheese drinking. Cobra drinks the garlic butter cups.
Oof.
Yeah, but that's Cobra.
Man, that's a sodium hit.
Ugh.
I don't know how he does that.
They're all fucking... They're just bottomless pits. I don't know how they live.
Sodium addicts.
Seriously.
Like, this isn't enough food.
Uh-huh.
It's like this wasn't cheesy enough and it was not big enough sandwich.
Honey, I could just go around the corner and get a better cheesesteak than that.
No, you could do better. You
Yeah.
could go literally down the street and get a steak and cheese pizza double crust.
Oh!
That
look,
would... You'd go...
We should have that.
It's like $23, I think. It's like a $23 pizza.
I bet that'll be a good damn pizza.
It's legendary around here, yeah.
I don't think I've ever had it. Oh, we have to try that.
You never had it, no.
There you go.
It used to be Duke's, now it's Benny's. But Duke's still exists, too. You could get... Duke's is legendary around here for the double-crusted steak and cheese pizza. Like, everybody gets it for parties.
When I was a teen, I used to work in a gas station. A kid would always go buy a cup of cheese, and he would drink it. No joke. Oh.
That's just gross, man.
Oh, man.
Mm-mm.
And the toast is so good.
You literally said it was shit in the beginning.
It's different to have it on bread.
It's cheap to have it on bread. I think that's why they chose to have it on bread.
She's so disgusting.
Because it's cheap.
Vegetarian. It's on and off.
What part of I eat mostly vegetarian do people not understand?
Every once in a while you need some red meat. Because it's good for your body.
Mostly.
That's really yummy. And the steak is not chewy or fatty. It's just like meaty and tender.
You said it was tough.
Meaty and tender. The self-awareness is non-existent. No,
She
it
said
isn't.
it was tough.
Maybe you should go somewhere else where people are self-aware of themselves.
The cheese sauce is pretty good too. And you can't say that there is a bad cheese, such thing as bad cheese sauce, because
I'm in Europe and there's no such thing as a couple cheese. What should this be? Fat. That's what it's called. It's fat.
Bariatric crimes against humanity.
Yeah, this is just fat. I mean...
you can get a side of cheese sauce at McDonald's here.
And I enjoy blocking assholes.
That's right.
It comes in like, you know, like their sweet and sour and barbecue packets.
Shanice, meaty and tender is how I like my men. There
you go.
Yeah. And it's cold and like congealed.
Hi, Blondie. How are you?
Ew. And it just tastes like salt. No cheese.
Now, it just tastes like salt, no cheese. Oh, okay.
Cheese flavor.
Uh-huh. Now there's something wrong with the taste of salt now, according to Foodie, even though that's her life.
Anyway, this one is hot. But the best cheese sauce ever for fast food, in my opinion, is Taco Bell.
Fuck that shit.
Moe's queso.
Moe's has a good fucking queso, man. I'll eat Moe's over the fucking crappy Taco Bell any day.
Mm-hmm.
If I eat at Taco Bell, all it's gonna do is make me sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
I eat at Moe's, I'm having fresh veggies and shit with my food. I feel good.
I mean, it's fast food. You're not going. What are you gonna expect? Like, you know. But I think Wendy's too has pretty good cheese sauce, doesn't it?
No.
What?
For their baked potatoes, they have like a cheese sauce, but no. I'm sorry, cheese sauce is...
Mostly tastes like plastic.
Yeah.
Queso's weird. Don Pablo's
The Wendy's
queso.
here.
Oh my god. That was the best queso I ever had.
Don Pablo's?
Don Pablo's. Yeah.
Don't think I've ever had that.
Oh my god, I wish they still were up on Route 6. We'd go there like once a week at least. Seriously. Their food was... somebody read my mind that I needed money.
Thank God.
Thank you.
Thank you, whoever it was.
I need some more Staples supplies.
Has different food items.
It's because those cheese sauces are made by DuPont, like I said. Ugh.
It's not food.
Plastic cheese, yum.
Obviously.
And let's just be honest. Fast food mayo is gross, too.
For the most part.
It's always way too oily. It doesn't even taste like mayo.
Than the West
When
right now,
you
but
first get a new one and open it, it's like normal mayo. But they stay out all day. So it gets oil, a layer of oil that starts to form on the top. You have to... I always stirred it. Like, I made sure when I was at my workstation, the mayo was always stirred. Because it gets very oily if you don't stir it.
That's gross. I'm sorry. No. Yuck. That just sounds like a bacteria infection in the waiting.
If your workplace is dirty, yeah. But if you make sure it's always clean before you start, you're okay. It's like normal.
CK, you're normal, though. She says we make sauce out of good Parmesan and cream served with a good pasta and some garlic. Never, ever eaten generic or fast food cheese sauce. Boggles my mind. You don't want to if you're having that. The way how you have a cheese sauce is brilliant, beautiful, simple, gorgeous. That shit she's eating is always gross.
Plastic.
Yeah.
Yellow plastic cheese sauce.
Ugh.
they have, instead of Baconator, because it's like halal here, they have a Beefinator. So it's like beef bacon.
Still bacon.
Man, Hardee's has the best fast food fries.
How easy it is to make fries at home, though, and how much cheaper it is.
They taste better.
They do. And you can add as much or as little salt as you want. Be so much better for you than this old oil that they use and deep fry these fries in old oil and then over salt them.
Ew.
No. Put them in the oven. They're baked. You don't have to deal with oil then. Put some salt on it at the end.
You're
Done.
Good. You're good.
Done. It's really easy. This shit is going to cause a coronary embolism.
Coronary embolism.
Honestly, McDonald's fries. I know people are gonna be like, McDonald's has the best fast food fries, unless...
Who says that now? And really compares which fast food fry is better? Nobody does that anymore.
Not really.
Because nobody eats fast food. First, it's a waste of money. You're not going to fill yourself up or feel satisfied. All you're going to do is feel sick at the end of the day. 2, nobody cares enough to compare fucking fries.
That was a mukbanger thing for years ago.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't like a lot of salt added to my food either. Oh. Okay, watermelon.
Unless
The blanket isn't sprawled out on the bed, so
they are fresh out of the fryer
she's gonna act all weird.
and salted enough.
Watermelon, do you really need the bed made for you to just chill out? Because nobody feels like making the bed, okay? This isn't good for me. It's not good enough. She's spoiled.
I don't want them. I find McDonald's is salting their fries like not as much.
You'd notice.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, you need ungodly amounts of sodium to satisfy you.
I don't know if you can even taste a vegetable anymore.
No, she can't.
Because you killed your taste buds with all that sodium and spicy food. Like, can you actually enjoy a vegetable in its purest raw form?
No. Unless it's a pickle with tons of salt.
Honestly, that sandwich is so filling. I don't need a bonus sandwich.
Oh, I don't need a bonus sandwich, which means she has a bonus sandwich. This is the second or third time she's complained about the McDonald's salt in the fries less. I think our taste buds are screwed and she needs a lot of sodium to taste anything.
Yep.
Probably.
That's correct. Definitely correct.
Yeah, we have a sugar tax too. What? God.
So fucking...
The mood. I'm sorry. There's no sun. It's not our fault. Don't blame us for it.
My God.
Just because she doesn't need one doesn't mean she doesn't have one. Exactly. I'm sure she has a second sandwich or 5 minutes after this video is over. Yeah, exactly. She's going to be eating it. That was a big bag to just fit that much food. I'm just saying.
I only get a bonus sandwich when I need to. Give me some credit.
Oh, I only get a bonus sandwich when I need it. Give me some credit. No. No. I'm not going to give you credit for not eating your bonus sandwich. She needs something. She's like moody. The heating pad, she doesn't stay on the heating pad though. That's the thing. Like, she's just moody. The sun isn't out. The bed isn't the way she needs it to be. She's so picky.
Instances when I would need to would be when the burger size is inadequate. Anyways, new Hardee's Fresco burger. Little stubby thumbs up. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna put this in the fridge so I can drink it later.
I'm going to put the Santa Fe sauce in the fridge so I can drink it later. She just literally said that. She's gonna drink that fucking Santa Fe sauce. Well, I'm done with her. Jesus. Alright, guys. I'm done for this show for today. You have any other words to say? Like, Foodie.
Well,
I'm sure we'll come back later and do some spooky shit, because I can't do this for the rest of my life as reviewing her. I'm just saying.
I actually want to thank somebody for giving a little extra money because I was able to get something that I needed, so I appreciate that.
Cool.
And I'll be getting your stuff probably pretty soon. I don't know how. I gotta check what the temperature is out there.
Yeah. Alright. We're taking off.
Yeah.
We got errands to run. Peace and Maranatha. I'll see you guys a little later tonight. I want to do some spooky ass shit. Because this is just...
Thank you, Wookie. You're awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
You're the shit.
Alright. Peace out. See ya a little later tonight.
Yeah, and on my end, maybe I should read them the fucking gospel to the machines.
Alright.
I might do that.
Sounds like a good thing.
It's crazy, man. Wild stuff. Oh, who is this?
That's a boy.
That is literally the best boy in the universe.
We need to get Watermelon on the other side.
You're right.
We need to free Watermelon.
Watermelons.
Bye, guys.
Bye.